Oh, look, Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power. Apparently, seemingly losing viewers already. Have you watched them yet or not?
I watched half of the first episode. I'm trying to make it through.
Okay. Can you
I will
hurry up?
try
Can
to
you?
I will try to catch up. This weekend got away from me a bit. So
I know.
yeah. So, but I will say
Um,
this. I will say this. It's even worse than what we're seeing here.
yeah, yeah, it's real bad. So
Yeah.
basically, look, I mean, the show's terrible. It was terrible for season one anyway. They lost 67 or 66% of their audience from episode one to the final episode. I can't imagine a lot of people have jumped back on board for season two, even if they have, they're losing viewers again because it is just really boring. You know, the writing is terrible, right? And it's not about it being woke or anything like that. You know, we could bang that drum, I guess, but it's not about that. It's just about it genuinely being boring because it is. It's boring. It's not a fun show to watch. Oh wow, okay,
Yeah.
wow.
It yeah, it's actually it was funny because the article that John wrote that we're covering doesn't even understand the half of it. They lost literally half of the audience. They lost
Wow.
literally half the audience.
But they're going to lose more from episode
Uh,
to episode as well.
well, and here's and this isn't even apples to apples because the 902,000 people for season 2 was represented over 5 days, whereas the 1.8 million was over 4 days. It's even more
Wow.
devastating, right? It's even worse.
No, no, it's even worse.
Yeah.
Oh no, they do say the first episode, right? I was going to say if it was all of the episodes, right? Okay.
No,
Yeah, that's
just
real bad.
yeah, just and mind you, if only 902,000 people watched the first episode and we know that those numbers went down for the
Yep.
second and then again for the third, holy cow.
Yeah, and
And
guys,
it,
so we can see that because of these things.
yeah.
So you can see like how many people are leaving reviews for episode one, episode two, episode three. This is on IMDb, and it's just declining. Like no one cares because people are. It's just boring. It's dull. And you know, I think the most egregious thing you can do with any form of media is for it to be boring. You know, it has to be entertaining in any way, like happy, positive, annoyed, angry, you know, funny, hate watching, etc. This is just boring. Like it's actually just boring. And yeah, it's pretty egregious that you know Tolkien's work is boring now. Like, how did you make Tolkien's work boring? The quintessential fantasy world, you've made it shit. Like, it's just it's embarrassing. So yeah, 63% of people who watched the episode one of season one didn't finish. Or well, 63% of people didn't finish season one. Basically, they lost 63% of people from season one, episode one to season one, season finale, which is crazy, absolutely crazy. Um, yeah, that's crazy, 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 crazy. Not a surprise though. Not a surprise though.
I
And just oh, sorry, go ahead.
no, no, no. I was just gonna say. I mean, I feel bad for the good actors and actresses that are in this, but I don't feel bad for Moyfred Clark. I think she gets her
Mm,
just desserts with.
I agree. I agree. I agree. But you know what I mean? Like, they're losing viewers because of dumb shit like this, right? Rings of Power showrunners explain why they attempt to humanize orcs with a family and an infant. They literally say that orcs, ladies and gents, just want to have a cottage by the sea. That's a quote. Like these people are super dumb. So he said this from the beginning of this season. We talked about the idea of having of having with an arc, and we feel like this goes straight back to Tolkien. You read the books and you get these blips of moments where orcs are kind of on their own, and they're saying, "Hey, this is a quote. Hey, what if one day there could be a place just for us? We could have our own little land or our own little cottage by the sea." These are orcs, ladies and gents. Orcs in Tolkien's work. The showrunners believe that these people, these orcs, these evil beings, just want a cottage by the sea.
Nate, this is dumb.
Oh, I know it's dumb. I know.
I'm going to watch this, and then I'm going to be mad at you.
Mm.
You don't care.
Yeah, you will, because of shit.
All right. It's just dumb. The orcs are not. Orcs have one purpose, and it's not to form little communities with cottages and shit.
No, mate, they're evil incarnate.
Yeah,
that's the whole point of them. They're just evil. Yeah. That's the point of them. They're just evil. They like the taste of man flesh. So yeah, this is lame. No wonder people are checking out. No wonder people are checking out. This is lame as hell. And yeah, what you said about them losing half the audience, I can believe that. I can believe that. That's just crazy. It's just absolutely crazy. Also, just fundamentally, they don't understand it, right? So, they compared themselves to Alfred Hitchcock, right? But in the dumbest way. So they say, just going back to Hitchcock, these are the showrunners of the show. This line that I love that he said in some interview where he talked about the movies he was most proud of. It was always because he had the most compelling villains, and he pointed to Claude Rains in Notorious as this Nazi hiding in South America. He's absolutely evil, but you understand what's motivating him, which makes him not less scary, but more scary sometimes. Yes, a villain with conviction is scary, but they still have to be doing evil things. You've literally turned the orcs into just Cockney mudmen.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you're like, they just want a cottage by the sea. Okay. Why don't, I mean, they're still, what's the evil things that they're doing? You've made them like weird, oppressed refugees. Like, it'd be different if you were having them skin the riders of Rohan, saying that, you know, they absolutely must live in Rohan because, I don't know, like, you're fundamentally missing a point there. It's like a villain with conviction. They still have to be doing evil things, but believe what they're doing is just. Then that's scary. But what they've done here is just go, we're just going to make them like humans. That's fucking lame. Excuse the language. So lame. Anyway. Oh, they even say it here. Villains are motivated by things that in their own head make them think they're the hero of their story. But yeah, motivating them just to get a cottage by the sea is like the lamest dog shit you could possibly do.
This is a Monty Python skit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Good
I just don't get it. Like, how are these people so retarded? Lame.
Man.
Anyway, there you go. We will be hopefully talking about this on Thursday, ladies and gents. They got given the keys to the most expensive TV series of all time. Crazy. Crazy. Orc lives matter, ladies and gents. Orc lives matter.